Hey guys, welcome back to the Brentford save here on FIFA 21. Thank you for your continued support. Apologies, this video is a little bit late, but you're still getting it, so that's the most important thing, I suppose. We start today with West Ham. We're over the Christmas period today, so not that much advancing with regards in-game time, but still 3 games to be played today, and I may even go as far as simming the game against Luton in the FA Cup as well. I've added a couple other names to the shortlist as per your feedback. Of course, we're still looking to do some business in the upcoming window. Matthew Cox has signed for Brentford in real life from Wimbledon. Believe he starts at 50 rated and only has potential to get to the late 60s, maybe 70. So I don't know as we'll actually utilise him too much. He'll come in, we'll send him out on loan, but I think actually a youth scout option would probably be better utilised for that goalkeeping role. We've got Rasmus Christensen on the potential right-back list. Robert Sko is a potential, apparently centre mid, actually, according to you guys. So I'm waiting to see what his stats look like. Joachim Mæhle obviously could be used at right back as well. He had a very good Euro 2020 tournament. Philip Billing is another guy that we're potentially contemplating for central midfield. Of course, Bournemouth still in the Championship this year. Rasmus Falk as well, another player that could play in the midfield. Anywhere, really, in the midfield, to be completely honest. And, of course, still contemplating a number of the other options we have on our shortlist as well. I will be looking for domestic talent too. Don't worry, there's been some calls for me to not solely focus on the Scandinavian countries, and don't worry, we won't. We will bring in some domestic talent as well, but we're starting off by looking towards those Scandinavian countries, and then we'll hopefully be able to build from there. It looks like Mbermo may leave us. We'll wait and see how he continues to perform, but not sure. Really not sure. And a couple of the other players are now transfer listed. Janvier being one. And I've actually added a number of players to the loan list. So we have Valencia transfer listed and Janvier. Fosu is hopefully going to leave us. He's currently still in contract talks with Boca Juniors. Is it Boca Juniors? Nunez? I think it's Boca Juniors. Like an unlicensed Boca Juniors. It might even be an unlicensed River Plate. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Valencia, Janvier, Good and Gorosh all transfer listed. And then as you can see, half the bloody squad loan listed as well. So we will be getting a lot thinner on the ground as we progress through, hopefully, provided bids come in. But West Ham are currently 7th. This is not going to be an easy game. Crystal Palace at home. Palace are a side that beat us on the opening day in the Premier League, so we know that they're going to be difficult to play against. We lost 2-0 against them. And I did beat Leeds earlier in the season, albeit that was unfortunately the one game that I wasn't able to show you due to technical difficulties, shall we say. But we'll play Leeds today, and at least you'll get to see some gameplay against Leeds. And actually, I think it's away, so we will actually be playing at Ellen. I don't know if Ellen Road's in yet. I'm not sure, actually. Well, we'll find out. Drop the video a like if you're continuing to enjoy this save. Thank you for all of your support so far. Do make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any further content, and make sure that notification bell is ticked. I'll bring some more FIFA 22 news to you as soon as I can. If you missed those 3 FIFA 22 career mode videos at the end of last week, then do check the channel page for them. And of course, the F1 2021 content is back up and running on the second channel as well, with the season finale of the first season with Chesnoid Racing going live today. A couple of you have been asking for it in the comment section. All in good time. Just a couple of birthdays in the family that we had to celebrate, so I wasn't able to get it out to you as quickly as I might have liked, but it is now out, so you can go watch it if you want. Link in the description to the Twitch channel and the second YouTube channel. Right. Oh, the bloody bubbles. Here we go. West Ham away. Fabianski in goal for West Ham. Fredericks, Aesop, Ogbonna and Cresswell as the 4 at the back. Souček and Declan Rice holding. Yarmolenko, Lanzini and Pablo Fornals, with Michail Antonio leading the line. No real changes in there. Alphonse Areola on the bench. Jarrod Bowen still there. Kufal, Mark Noble. Plenty of options for West Ham should they need them. Had a great season in real life last year and look to be continuing that on in this save here. Currently sat in 7th, not too far outside the European spots. So this could be a pretty tricky fixture. That's loose from Diop right at the very beginning of the game. Maybe a bubble burst in his eye or something. Wasn't able to see what he was doing. Fredericks has dived in there and immediately we've got them on the back foot because he's out of position. Canos looking to whip it, but Thomas Souček doing what Souček does best. Excellent defensive work. It's not the best of corners for Nels. We'll find Da Silva. Janssen, Canos, Da Silva on his right. Not quite as good as his left. Canos will get that around the corner to Mbermo if we can. Again, I'll look to try and find Ivan Toney in the middle with an aerial ball. Not quite going to work on this occasion. I do have support here from Rico Henry. We'll cross it early, and it's floated but cleared by Aaron Cresswell. Please don't let Michael Antonio get to that first. He has, but at least he's gone backwards. We're putting the pressure on early doors, and it all came from a West Ham mistake in possession. So if they could do that a handful more times, that would be great. We stand a chance of getting a positive result here in the London Stadium, but oof, they are pretty decent, supposedly, West Ham. Taking risks again, West Ham at the back. Yarmolenko's given that away, but I can't turn away from two. Lofted into Manuel Lanzini, and he's going to get it out wide. But again, West Ham losing possession. It's not good enough from them. You expect better, both in real life and in game. Canos is here with me. Find him comfortably, just trying to hold off Thomas Souček. Support here from De Silva. Back nicely on Onyeka to Jensen. Oh, through there is Mbermo. I think he was just offside. He was. It's saved anyway by Fabianski, but not quite timing the run properly. Maybe it's my fault for not playing the pass quickly enough. Still, a decent effort, albeit not going into the back of the net, nor counting had it gone into the back of the net, but still positive signs that we're creating chances here against West Ham, causing them defensive problems. They might be about to cause me a defensive problem, though. Fornals isn't the fastest, however, so we should be able to deal with the pace. It's just the technical ability, and apparently just being in the way ability. And Lanzini doesn't get the shot away because we work it. Wow, I tried to get that down the line and I couldn't. Declan Rice. Oh, Lanzini's in again. Oh, lovely ball across, and Antonio buries it. West Ham take the lead. Attempted clearance down the right-hand side, picked off. And for the Homer Simpson style celebration. I thought I'd done enough there, but he somehow found that angle for the pass. And West Ham lead, and the bubbles are back. We're 1-0 down. Cross looking for Jensen. Gonna need to use the support of men behind me, but men behind you can then quickly become men in front of you. Jensen, early turn. Nicely done. Onyeka's here. Not going to outmuscle Declan Rice. Ivan Toney with players arriving. Oh, it's on De Silva's left foot. We will get it to Canos, who's onside here, and lift it. Oh, to Mbermo. As it turns out, I was looking for this man, Ivan Toney, who's found De Silva. I tried to shoot first time, but couldn't press the buttons quickly enough to get the shot away. I thought we could intercept that with Onyeka there as well. Manuel Lanzini trying to create something else. West Ham not actually had as much possession as us in this first half, but they have the goal in the back of the net, and that is all that counts. It's the only statistic that matters come the end of 90 minutes. Ryan Fredericks keeps getting lost further forward, though, and eventually they will pay for that lack of defensive positioning. Oh, my Lord. We'll pay for that lack of control ability from Jensen. Jesus wept, that was heavy. We were in there, 2v1, and he's come up with that first touch. Unbelievable. 1-0 down at the break. That should have been 1-1. Nice interception by De Silva. Can I quickly get it to Toney? The answer is no. We still have the ball. We'll try and build something. You can see how well West Ham are marking absolutely everybody. Toney's in here, though. And here's Mbermo. I'm going to try and turn and get it around the corner to the arriving Jensen, who would have surely have had a better first touch then. Ivan Toney just took it a step too far. Put pressure on Fabianski. Forced him into a rushed clearance that, annoyingly, actually went to a teammate. And we've got a free kick there. Must have hit a hand for Lanzini as he went up to challenge for it. Right, Jensen. Well, it's opened up for him a little bit. Whoa! Not far away, but over the bar. It did open up nicely. If only that had come down a bit. Into Jensen, looking for Toney to then turn it around the corner from Mbermo. Lanzini backing up. Onyeka scored a goal for Brentford over the weekend in a friendly. He's only gotten one for me so far in this save, I think, and that was a 89th minute winner in a game that you didn't see, or the game that you didn't see, which is frustrating, but 'tis what it is. Canos, I'm sure you would have seen, or would have preferred to have seen the FIFA 22 footage rather than that one game against Leeds. Regardless, let's crack on and see if we can get ourselves an equaliser here. We've not really created much in this second half so far. Declan Rice trying to get that around the corner to Fornals. Declan Rice found again, and that's 2-0 West Ham, and the bubbles are going to be back, and they're bursting ours here. Oh, time to make a change. Time to make a change. Janelt can come on. Actually, I'm going to move Norgar. Onyeka to right back, and then Nergor can come in at CDM. I'm trying to get some of the Danish pronunciations a little bit better. I had a look on Forvo, and it's Nergor, or some similar. Nergor is how you pronounce that, I think. Danes, let me know in the comment section. Am I more accurate there with Nergor, or am I still as far away as ever? Let me know, and I'll try and improve further still. Right, hopefully we can improve further still in this game, although it is now twice as far away from us as it was. I don't know as we really deserve anything from this. Jensen had a shot from distance earlier that went narrowly over the top of the bar. I'm going to try and feed a teammate in here to have us a goal back, but not to be. It's defeat here on Christmas Eve. Unfortunately, no Christmas presents for us. Just a bag of coal away from home. We haven't been good enough. Never mind. We go again. It was Crystal Palace in 3 or 4 days' time, followed by Leeds United. Could be a pretty tough episode to take, this one. Don't want the Austrian international manager's job. Thank you very much. Some players just saying they're happy that they're pleased with what's being decided with regards to their future. And now we'll head into this game against Crystal Palace. Might need to make some changes. We will for fitness, but that'll be fine. We'll make those changes and hopefully have a better result this time around. Crystal Palace with Guaita in goal. Ward, Tompkins, Kuyate and Riedeveld at left back. Jeffrey Schlupp, Milivojevic and Conor Gallagher in the midfield. Michael Elise, Mateta and Zaha as a front three. So Gallagher and Elise again getting the game time. Jack Butland on the bench for Crystal Palace. No Wayne Hennessy now, of course. He's moved on and played against us for another Premier League side so far this season. Only the 2 changes for me, I think it was. Janelt in and just the 1 change. Janelt in. That's it. So the same sort of side that played against West Ham will hopefully be better here against Crystal Palace. Although this is the same side minus that 1 change that played against Crystal Palace on the opening day. And they rather showed us up there. So I don't know how confident about this game I am. But it would perhaps be a sign of any progression we've made so far this season if we're able to get a better result here than we did earlier in the year. Hopefully we don't get a worse result at the very least. To Conor Gallagher. Some space for Elise on this right-hand side. Signed from Reading for about £8 million. Elise is a banging signing for Crystal Palace. They've done some really good business in the transfer window in real life. Picking up Conor Gallagher as well. Jeffrey Schlupp playing centrally, but getting the job done. Ivan Toney having to work hard to ensure that we keep possession there, but we do. And now Sergi Canos could be in behind. He should be faster than Joel Ward. He should be faster than James Tompkins. He's not rapid, but he is able to get away from the defenders. Waiter makes a good save, and they deal with that very well defensively at the back. Not quite the space there to turn inside on the right foot to try and bend it on his stronger side, so had to go for the effort on the left. Didn't quite work out for us. 15 minutes in, though, and that's already more than we did against West Ham. Here's Mbermo. Tony still stayed a little bit deeper. Can I squeeze that to now? I could get it in there to De Silva. Joel Ward out-muscles me, try and put some pressure on, but they've dealt with that nicely. Oh, and Jeffrey Schlupp with the touch, but he's giving it straight to Ivan Toney, and they could still be in trouble here. Have I got anyone on my right-hand side? The answer is no, and Burmo had tucked central, and I lost possession anyway. We do look more dangerous, though, going forward in this game, and Palace aren't causing us quite as many problems as West Ham did in the last one. So I'd say, at this stage, we stand a chance of getting a positive result here. If De Silva can spin there, Ivan Toney can find a teammate, and Burmo could be in around the corner now. He does have the space to try and get on this left foot, but he's just carried it a little bit too far, not turned as sharply as I needed. We're getting close to finding the chances to give us a 1-0 lead here, but not yet. Give me that. Thank you. And Burma's done nicely. Inside to Josh De Silva. Make the run through there, Janelt. Good lad. Close control isn't quite as good as Jensen's, albeit Jensen did have that shocking touch in the last game. Oh, he thought it was going to go the other way. Ivan Toney's in behind. Surely now. There we go. James Tompkins making the mistake, and we punish them for it. I kind of fainted to go to the right as if I was going to pass to a teammate, and then spun back the other way, and he bought it. Hook, line, and sinker. In behind there, Ivan Toney. Excellent footwork. Watch him. He just goes like that and then spins the other way. Jinks to his right, spins to the left, buries it beautifully. We take the advantage, and that has been coming. We've definitely been the better side here at the Brentford Community Stadium. We deserve that lead. 14 goals this season already for Ivan Toney. We'd be back in the Championship if it weren't for him. Nice block by Onyeka. That was a very heavy touch, but he got away with that one, unlike Jensen in the last game. Janelt's making a lovely run through. He's done really well there to hold on to it, and Ruslu on the overlap. Whipped in. Up we go, please. Canos! Oh, if you're going to meet the header that well, get it on target, my friend. To be fair, if he had headed on target, I think Joel Ward, the side of Joel Ward's head blocked off the entirety of the goal. He was that close to it. Oh, it was a great chance, though. At least they're going off for them now as they make a change. Didn't quite recognise who that was coming on in his place. An attacking change for them. That was Ezi coming on for Crystal Palace. Similar sort of player, I think, to Michael Elise. Certainly a positive thinking forward midfielder. Zaha utilising his pace to get away from me here. And then trying to use that good footwork too. And we'll get rid of that. Ezi immediately involved. Thankfully, not scoring the goal. Still 1-0 with time for more goals if we can get them. And De Silva draws the man central. Ivan Toney has support in the middle. No! How? You cannot be serious, Mr. Janelt. We need to see that again. Unbelievable, Jeff. With an open goal in front of him, he somehow scuffed this onto the post. All you got to look, you've got more than half the goal. You are 6 yards out. I'm aiming it in the corner. You can see that's well inside the post where I've aimed it, and he's scuffed it off the inside the post. Tompkins nearly put it in the back of his own net for an own goal anyway. I cannot believe we haven't scored a second there. That is devastating. If they equalise now and we don't get 3 points, guess who's not playing for me for a little while, Mr. Janelt. I'll certainly be looking to Nergor in place of him moving forward. Unbelievable. I know you're not necessarily a forward-thinking player, Mr. Janelt. You are a CDM, but Jesus Christ, I could have put that in from there. Oh, my Lord. Still just the 1-0. Trying to deal with Ezi and Zaha is getting more and more difficult. Jeffrey Schlupp, nice tackle by Ayer. And De Silva has the fresh legs, or fresh enough legs to get to that. That's a poor pass by Ivan Toney, though. I am going to make some changes of my own. Toney will come off for Weaver. Fosu will come on for Canos. And Onyeka will move slightly further forward, as we will bring Nergor on now in that CDM role. I just don't understand how Janelt's missed that. Don't tell me he's left-footed as well. He is left-footed as well. Pal! Sort your life out. I know you were 46 finishing. You are 6 yards out with an open goal. Stay calm. Stay calm. You can still get a 1-0 win. You're still winning, Ches. See it through. Milivojevic through to Schlupp. He's got options here. I don't like it. Ursulu's knackered, but he's going to try and get there. Wilford's dropped the shoulder. Probably should have read that. Don't foul him. Yes, Pontus. Just pure strength. Onyeka nicely forward. De Silva slightly out of his path, but still able to be found. We used the, no idea was to use the right back there, and it ended up going towards Janelt. We'll get Mbermo in behind there. He's left-footed, so I'll try and cut back on that and then whip a ball in. We keep that in play. No, it has gone out. Their throw. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 84th minute. 6 minutes to go as our substitutions go through, finally. After about 20 in-game minutes of the ball not going out of play, Weaver will have an opportunity, albeit not as much as I wanted to give him. Oh, come on, ref. Nergor got to that. That was fine as far as I was concerned. Milivojevic will loft this in. Can we win that header? We can. Who's going to get to that first? It's going to be Milivojevic again. Pressure's on. Palace looking for that equaliser late in the day. Jordan Ayew off the bench. Back to Jeffrey Schlupp. Oh, come on now. No, it's going to reach him, isn't it? Oh, what a challenge! And it's a goal kick too. Wow. Oh, I don't care about that one. I don't know who that was. I think it might have been Christopher Ayer. Whoever it was that put in that challenge has just earned us 3 points. I'm sure Ayew was about to bury that in the bottom corner. I would have put all of my money on it. There's still 1 minute left in game. It could still end up as a 1-1 draw. Milivojevic. They're working about nicely. Oh, but that's gone to Onyeka. He's lost it, though. Ezi. Ayew. Gallagher. They're going backwards. Ref, please. I'm desperate now. I want these 3 points. Ref. Yes, referee! Oh, God! A 1-0 win, but that could have gone any which way at the close. Janelt, breathe a big sigh of relief, my friend. If they'd have scored right at the death there, I was looking right at you. You get away with it. Properly get away with it. A bid from Sampdoria for Sørensen. A loan with an option to buy. Oh, Sørensen. That's not who I thought it was. I was thinking of Ola Sondergaard. A loan to buy for Sørensen. In fact, I'll delegate. Would you be interested in a... I can't... I was going to say, I would rather actually just sell him. How old is he? Oh, he's only 21. Yeah, okay, we were looking to loan him. Let's delegate and see if we can get him just a loan. And maybe a short-term loan as well. Sampdoria can have him to the end of the season. And then maybe they might be more open to letting me have Mikkel Damsgaard. We'll wait and see. Strom has completed his position change. Christopher Schuh is still 57 rated. Lindgren is still 58 rated. So some call to change these guys to wingers. And I may do that. I may do that. What's his short passing? 59, finishing 50. We could potentially change Lindgren to a wide man. Strom, his position change is complete now to centre-back. It's a 56 rated centre-back, even though it was a 50 rated striker. Right, let's improve those defensive stats. Defensive centre-back, improve his pace and his physicals and the important defensive stats. Then we can work on the rest of his defensive stats with a ball-playing defender development plan. I don't know whether to change Marcus Lindgren to a wide man or not at the moment. I'm more looking to buy wide men in, so we'll keep training him as a striker for now. But that may change down the line if either A, we're not able to bring in who we want to in January, or B, it just becomes like the most obvious thing to do with that particular player, to move him to a wide player. But Leeds were very close to taking a point in the last game, but we won it. Is it at Ellen Road? It is at Ellen Road! Ellen Road is in the game! I can't say as I remember them actually putting it in, but they must have done. Right, Onyeka can go at right back, and Roosloop can come out, and Nergor can go in there. Fosu will get the start ahead of Canos. De Silva's knackered as well. Do we? Where are you? Sondergaard. Or Søndergaard. Søndergaard. I'm trying to get my Danish pronunciations right. Søndergaard. Let's throw him in there. Force has been... You guys have been quite vocal about me. You wanted me to play Marcus Force as well, so we'll give him a game. Right, we're changing things around a little bit for this one. Hopefully, we don't pay for that. Leeds United away. Here we go. Leeds with Meslier in goal. Shackleton at right back, Cox, Strauch and Junior Firpo at left back. Calvin Phillips holding as ever. Rafinha, Rodrigo at centre mid. Forshaw and Harrison with Patrick Bamford up top. They did play Firpo at left back and they did play Rodrigo at centre mid last time we played them as well. Although I believe they had Luke Ayling at right back on that occasion. Again, apologies that you didn't get to see that game. Hopefully this one can be as entertaining as that one was, so that you guys get to fully appreciate or fully experience a quality game against Leeds United. I'm sure there'll be many to come throughout the course of this save anyway, so we'll be able to make up for that small error. Hopefully we can get a similar result, although I might like it to be a bit more straightforward than it was with that last gasp winner last time they came to visit us. Although, provided we get the win any which way it comes, I don't suppose I'm that bothered, provided as it is 3 points that we get. Bamford's making things a bit difficult for me there, though. But Jensen back in the starting lineup, getting stuck in and then giving the ball away. Harrison, a permanent signing here at Leeds now, having been on loan the past couple of years. Get there, Onyeka. Well done. I have to get used to Onyeka being at right back. And thinking, oh, I'm now going to be, or not thinking, I'm going to be a man short in the middle because Onyeka's out there. He's going to be at right back, and I will still have all three of my options in the middle. Arsenal take an early lead in the North London derby, and I tell you what was really wholesome the other day. Arsenal played Tottenham in a friendly, and Bukayo Saka got substituted on, and the entire ground gave him a round of applause as he was coming onto the field. So that was very nicely done by the Tottenham fans. I'm sure he appreciated it, and I kind of appreciated it as well. Saka put in a really awkward position for England over the summer, got plenty of racist abuse that he absolutely didn't deserve, and for a young man to step up and take that sort of responsibility for his country, he deserves the support of absolutely everybody. And he got it yesterday, or over the weekend, and that was fantastic to see. Fosu! That's why we're selling you, pal. I want Mikkel Damsgaard. That's a lovely ball by Bamford to Rafinha. Leeds have got such a good side. I certainly would be tempted, maybe not next year, but perhaps FIFA 23 of doing another lead save, because very much enjoyed doing that lead save, and you guys loved it too. Though there's less progression now, obviously, having found themselves in the Premier League and up from the Championship. Force didn't quite keep himself onside there. 25 minutes in, still 0-0. Win that header. Well done. Force will get to that forced. Couldn't resist, I'm sorry. Oh, and Fosu's in behind. Terrible position from Jamie Shackleton. We got options in the middle here, and we'll pull that back. And Sundergaard! His first game for the club on the score sheet. Ola! Fantastic positioning from the young man. Intelligence to know where to be at the right time. Breaking from midfield. That's excellent. Oh, what a way to welcome himself to you guys and to me. Number 13. It's Friday the 13th this week as well, later in the week. But not unlucky for him. Thumped into the back of the net. We lead Ellen Road. Yes, Ola. Phillips. Swivel back to Robin Koch. Here's Rodrigo. Liverpool versus Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And it's the away side that lead, just as it is here. Now getting stuck in there. Fosu across to Sundergaard. Looking for Marcus Force. Not yet been able to see the best of him. Hopefully he can do the business for us. You guys are keen on him staying for a little while to try and realise some of that potential. Starts at 68 and can grow to the mid-70s given some first-team football, or at least the chance, the opportunity to grow. So maybe we'll see something from him. Gonna have to rely on Rico Henry's pace here because Nogor can't get anywhere near Jamie Shackleton, who's now run out of stamina but finds the extra second wind to get that in. Pinnock wins that header and it'll just loop to Raya, thankfully. 5 minutes to go till half-time. We have been the better side. We're playing better and we have the lead. Things going well so far in West Yorkshire. He's going really well. That's a nice turn by Force. Has he got the pace to get away? He might do, you know. Go on then, Marcus. Racing away. Pascal Strout with me. And another man on his other shoulder. And he's the one that gets the toe in as we try to turn inside the Dutchman infield. And now they might be in at the other end. Rodrigo at centre mid. Trying to make the breakthrough. Christopher Ayer won it off him but now has lost it again. Rodrigo's got options. There's not long left in this first half. Bamford finds Rafinha. They need to get the ball into the middle and they need to do it now. And they won't. We will be in front at half-time. Rafinha. Oh, it's inside. Rodrigo quickly to Patrick Bamford. This is dangerous. Back to Rodrigo again. They need to shoot. Taking their sweet time here, Leeds United. Bamford will look to win that header and again we'll get rid of it. Well, you can't be that slow to take the initiative and pull the trigger, Leeds. You need to get the shots away. Harrison in the box. He gets his shot away and forces the keeper into a save. That's what you need to do, Patrick. Come on, Paddy, mate. Fosu near post duty, but it's not going to go anywhere near him. Onyeka hacks that away. And here's now on Burmo. And we'll look to jink past Jamie Shackleton. But can't get it done. Oh, Rico Henry intercepts. Calvin Phillips wins it off him again. Player to watch, Ola Sundergaard. Is he onside there, Rafinha? He is. Delivered in. Jensen away. We are on the back foot at the beginning of the second half, to say the least. It's all Leeds. All Leeds. Delivery comes in. Rico Henry away. Get to that. I can't. Oh, it's an offside. Oh, I thought for a minute I'd done something wrong. We didn't. Oh, okay, finally, the pressure is relieved. To Mateusz Klich, who's come off the bench. Rodrigo. It's a nice ball to Rafinha. Just took Rico Henry out of the game there. Backing away. Don't want to get too close because he'll turn me. I did get a foot to the ball there. Rico Henry does so again. We'll play this forward quickly looking for Force. I'll try and just nod this back to my teammate there essentially, but he's knocked it to Calvin Phillips instead. Sundergaard can't get there. Bamford. Oh, it's a nice turn. Oh, I thought, no. What's Christopher Ayer doing? I didn't react because I pressed clear and I thought Christopher Ayer was just going to clear the ball away and he ignored it almost. He kind of went for it and then didn't. You see that? He kind of raised his leg and then stopped. I need to see that again. I don't know what he's doing there. The defender. I pressed clear. I don't know whether maybe I pressed the button too late and he wasn't able to get the animation quickly enough, whether it's a game thing, but he's gone to clear it there and then just stopped. So it hit Rico Henry, by which point I was like, oh, I've already pressed the button, I need to press it again, and then I immediately got tackled. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Very unfortunate. Right, what can we do? What can we do? Sondergaard can have the respect of the fans. We'll bring Janel on, and Weaver can come on for Force, who's unfortunately not necessarily, unfortunately, not, I need to stop with the puns, not had the best of games. And you can tell from the stats, look, Weaver is just already a better striker than him. His dribbling's nearly as good, and everything else is much better. Well, his pace is similar, shooting's much better, passing's much better, defending is not really important. Physically, Force is better, but looks like Weaver is going to be the better prospect. We'll perhaps keep Force at the club, because there's been a call from some of you Finns in chat to continue to see him get some game time. Maybe we'll have that game against Luton today, and we'll sim it with a rotated 11. I'll set up a separate sheet. What? Oh, I thought for a minute Wolves had scored a third against Manchester United at Old Trafford. Rafael Varane pulling one back for the Red Devils, as Wolves look like they're going to do one over on United away from home. He's trying to do one over on Leeds United here, but I tell you what, a little bit of a sticky place there. Janel into Weaver. Come on then, Elliot. What we got? What we got? Support from Jensen. Back to Weaver. Please. No! Oh! Elliot, come on, mate. That first touch was so heavy. I couldn't shoot first time because the pressure from one man. Had to take the touch, and that touch was so heavy, he ran into another. Oh, that could have been 2-1. That should have been 2-1, but it's not. Rodrigo off and Tyler Roberts on for Leeds United. Will that be a change that alters the way that this game is going? Still 1-1. Plays in Weaver. I still can't believe he missed that chance. Oh, please, Weaver, make up for it. Make up for it. It's good footwork from him. Out to Fosu. I do have some in the middle. Jensen's here at the back post. Jensen! Strauss got to it. Janelt! Oh! What am I going to do? Score a second goal against Leeds? Come on! Jensen with the delivery. Christopher Ayer can't get there. Neither can the second man. It's going to fall here for Janelt, who eventually gets it under control and will look for a teammate. Pinnock. Out wide to Onyeka. Options in the middle. Weaver. Space for Fosu. Nice idea. Poorly executed. It looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw here at Ellen Road, although that was very loose by the goalkeeper. But Strauch just used his physicality to ensure that Weaver couldn't take it off him and get to the ball. Meslier forced into another error there, or at least a rush clearance. Come on, boys. Let's get a last gasp winner against Leeds United for a second time, shall we? We did it at the Brentford Community Stadium. Can we do it at Ellen Road? No. Are they going to get payback on me and do it themselves? Rafinha gets that down and under control. He rides the challenge from Janel, but does so illegally. Henry looking for Weaver. Fosu's there. He's gone again. Oh, Janelt. Could it be you? No! Meslier with a save. It's a corner. Please, a last-minute winner against Leeds United again. Please, Christopher. No, it's over the bar. It's not to be. Oh, it would have been beautiful if he could have done it, considering it was perhaps his mistake that led to Leeds' equaliser. Oh, I thought for a minute we were going to get a late winner against them again. A 1-1 draw against Leeds United at Ellen Road. Very hard-fought battle, but in fact, probably the most entertaining game and closest game of the episode. Ola Sondergaard on the score sheet, getting us the goal. Well done, sunshine. Rating that very much indeed. We've got loads of people leaving us now, as we'll see. Youth Squad monthly report coming in. Fosu's gone. Sondergaard has gone out on loan now, as is Gilbert and Gordon and Presley and Stevens and Haygarth. And Fosu's been sold, so that's completely done now. You'll do for me, Frank. Don't worry, pal. So I'm going to have to change things around on my bench. It's Godos that's come in his place. We'll put Valencia there for now, but obviously we're looking to sell Joel Valencia as well, so we are looking for a new winger. But I know who I want. Right, let me go and set up a second squad, and then, or second squad sheet, second team sheet, and then we'll go and sim that game against Luton to end the episode. You can see I've named it with the Scandinavian accents or letters, so Retorto will play against Luton. I haven't been able to fully change the 11 because we are lacking now in the wing-back area, but we're looking to address that in this January transfer window, aren't we? We've got a decent amount of money. Sorensen is going to go out on loan to Sampdoria for the rest of the season. That's great news. Into the January transfer window we go then, and all action. So we've got some money. about £22 million to go and spend, and I know that I want Anderson. I will go and get Matthew Cox as well. He'll cost me barely anything. Thinking about Sko now as well, although he may well be a central player. Are they both, these guys both right-footed? They are. We'll wait and see what Christensen actually looks like. And then, Naylor as well could be a good option. Oh, plenty of options to us. It's just a case of how much money we've got to get it all done. How much money we've got to get it all done. Right, let's go and sim this game against Luton then with Retorto and see what we can do. And then we've got this free, actually, youth reports to go and look at as well. So let's quickly sim this and then go and have a look and see if we've got any other worldies, shall we? Right, Luton in the FA Cup. Rotato side will have a go at it. And hopefully come out on top. They should do against the Championship side. 1-1. A replay then. Okay, that makes January a little bit busier. Not to worry. We'll still go and get it done. Right. Dervishoglu loan. I will say no for now because I quite simply don't have the bodies at the club. But once we're able to bring other people in, I have to rotate the squad, Pontus. Chill, fam. Once we've got the other people in that we want to, at least the bodies, even if we haven't yet decided who we want to bring in. 76 to 94. We'll see if he's any good. That's going to be a no then. That's a no. That's a no. 15. I'll give him another month, but he might well come in. And I'll give him another month, but he might well come in as well. Norway not looking too bad then, perhaps. Let's have a look. Denmark, what have we got here? Not sure. Give him another month. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Frederick Olsen, £2.1 million valuation already. Get in my youth team, sunshine. Holy shizer. Let's go. That could be an absolute wonder kid. 76 to 94. Oh, but he's only valued to 200,000. That's the third month for Alexander Samuelsson. I called him up, but I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. And no's for everybody else from Sweden. Oh, the spidey senses are tingling. We might have a worldie on our hands, boys. We might have a worldie on our hands. Where are you? 66 rated already. Actually, doesn't look that good as a winger with the acceleration and sprint speed pretty poor, but technically looks decent. Ball control, curve, dribbling, free kick accuracy. We might well have a centre mid on our hands, lads. We might well have a centre mid or a cam on our hands. How long is it going to take to change it? 34 weeks? Oh, man, why? Why is it going to take that long? I mean, he looks like a centre mid to me. Maybe we try and train as a winger instead. He's left-footed, so we put him on the left. Oh, go on then. We'll change him as a left winger instead. Oh, wow. What a player he could potentially be. Strom and Shu we're already aware of. Rasmussen, we're aware of. Samuelsson. Oh, 44 rated. Oh, please, please, please just be really good in the end. Lunder. I mean, he's not bad. He's not bad. I'll put development plans on these guys. I'll just train them as central midfielders because that hopefully will improve them overall. We'll do the same with Samuelsson. We'll improve them overall quicker. Actually, 4 weeks for box-to-box for you. Go on then. And Lindgren we're already training, and he's not necessarily growing that much at the moment. Okay, so Olsen looks like he could be a banger come the end of the series. We leave you as we enter January in 9th place in the Premier League. Still, however, only 4 points off 13th. So we just keep picking up the right results at the right time at the moment. Norwich look doomed on 9 points. Watford on 17. Closed the gap to Brighton and Southampton on 19. Newcastle on 21. We look relatively safe, but it can all change. And undoubtedly, the picture will change between now and the rest of the season. That is going to do us for today, lads. Thank you very much for watching the episode. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. If we could hit 1,000 again, that'd be lovely. Subscribe to the channel with the notification bell tick so that you don't miss out on any other videos. January is going to be very interesting. If you've any last-minute suggestions or last-minute favourites from my shortlist, then do let me know, and I will try and do as you wish. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.